Hello and welcome back to Hyperplay. We recently got our mitts on the Powkiddy X55, the new green version, and we're very happy with it. Of course, as soon as we got it, we gave it a full charge using a 5-volt 2-amp wall charger, which is absolutely crucial. Please remember to do that and not use your fast charging mobile phone charger, because that can potentially brick the console. So we charged it up fully, and then we updated to the new or a new version of Gelos. A bit of a complicated history with regard to Gelos, the operating system, which has since been overtaken in some ways by Rocknix. So the developers have stopped with Gelos and gone on to Rocknix, but there are still issues with the Rocknix OS operating systems for the X55. So we went hunting and we got what we understand to be the most stable version of Gelos, which was one of the very last ones done for the X55, and that is the 2024-0206. And very happy with it, but there is an issue, and this is an issue which affects X55s in general, maybe out of the box, maybe after you've charged it, maybe after you've updated the operating system or not, and that is with regard to the battery status. Now this is a fully charged unit. We know it's fully charged, we fully charged it, and the light went off to show it was fully charged. But since updating the Gelos, you'll hopefully be able to see in the top right that
battery at 0%.
Well, you can hear it for yourself. Battery at 0%. The battery is not at 0%, but the console is representing that it is. So that's an issue, especially when you've got this dude in the background chirping battery at 0% every few minutes. Puts you right off your stroke when you're trying to play your Final Fantasy VI or your Super Mario 64 or whatever. So, wanted to do a quick video on how to disable that very annoying announcement of battery at 0%. And it's fine to do this because the battery is not at 0%, even though you've got the red light up here. And even though you've got that guy chirping and you've got the empty battery icon and the 0%, the battery is not at 0%. This isn't just a fault of calibration. This machine will run for hours at this, quote, 0%. Anyway, how to turn off that very annoying sound. Press start to get into the menu, and then you go down to, intuitively enough, sound settings. And then you go further down to enable audible battery warning, and you will see there that it is on as a matter of course, that's the default. So turn it off, and so you press it once and then it's off.
0%.
And even though you can still hear the guy saying it, just trust us, go back and he will stop saying it. So that's great, you can go ahead and play your games. You may still be annoyed by the 0% battery icon up here, the erroneous battery icon and 0%. So again, you can press start, you can go down to UI settings, and then keep scrolling down, and under display options you have show battery status icon, icon and text, and you just go to no. So you hit the no, you go back, and shortly it will disappear, and it's disappeared. So there you go, great. You do still have the red light up here, but you know, we can live with it. So you might be asking, well, how are we going to know if the battery runs out? And what are we going to do if we're in the middle of a game? Well, obviously everything's on emulators, so you can save your states, and as a matter of course, you'll be saving your states regularly, so that's not a problem. As Mr. Sajano, something of an expert in the emulation area, says on YouTube, don't tempt fate, save your state. He says it better than I do. And it's absolutely fine. In fact, it's good if you do now let the battery run down and the console power down, because then when you charge it again fully using your 5-volt 2-amp wall charger, and we won't get bored of saying that because so many people have come a cropper using mobile phone fast charging bricks. So using the correct wall charger and the correct lead that came with the console, once you've fully charged it up, and the battery should recalibrate, and you can go back, you can turn on the display icon, and you can enable the battery warning sound if you like, and it should all be fine. So there you are. That's a little update just to show you how to get rid of the very annoying battery warning message and the icon and the 0%, which is very annoying and, as we said, completely incorrect. So it does leave you flying a bit in the dark, but keep on saving your states, let the battery run down, charge it fully, and the battery should recalibrate. Other people, other owners of the X55 have taken to dismantling the X55, getting stuck into the screws and all the rest of it, taking the battery out and reattaching it, and that can help, but that is a temporary fix and we don't recommend doing that anyway. So if that was at all useful, please do subscribe to us. We're going to have loads more on the X55, including a comparison between this widescreen beauty and this lovely, small and pocketable RG35XX-H, which we are also thoroughly enamoured with. So do stick with us, and we're also going to compare to the R36S, and you may wonder why when these are all in different price brackets. Well, the X55 now can be had for £55 delivered through the Powkiddy website, and we'll leave a link to that below. Make sure you use all the coupons. And the RG35XX-H can be had for, well, slightly less than that, and then the R36S for even less, about £20–25. Why would we compare the X55, the RG35XX-H, and the R36S? Well, you'd be surprised actually, because the R36S does hold its own in some areas. And these two make a very interesting comparison as well, because functionality is very similar, despite the obvious difference in ergonomics. Anyway, that's all for the future. Please do subscribe and let us know in the comments below what else you would like to see. Many thanks for your support. Take care. Bye.